Good Monday morning, everybody. How's it going today? Hey, well, see how you doing? Hey, Miss Alfreda. What's been going on, y'all? I had to pop on real fast because this is the time that I have before I get my day started. It ain't gonna take me that long. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I hope so. But anyway, I gotta be kind of quick. Hope everybody enjoyed their Oh, thank you, natural woman. Can y'all hear me? I hate to keep saying that. Y'all please hit the like button. But anyway, hey Roxy. I'm assuming she can hear me because she said listening without working. Okay, thank you, natural woman. Okay, so I was trying to catch up on what's been going on over here in the sector. You know, I'll be in and out. Thank you, LC, right? So I saw that there was a cooking seafood cooking contest. Thank you, Miss Alfreda. I saw that ODS won, I believe. The only reason why I know this is because he put his dish going down his timeline or something. It looked really nice. So congratulations to ODS for that. Um, I don't know if there was any drama behind that or not, but I looked at Jay Wilson, and that's the reason why I'm doing the video, right? So Jay Wilson did a video. I forgot the title of it, but he was talking about an interview that I believe Ness had with Rob Rack and his new girlfriend, Janet or something like that. He said it was a good interview. He said it almost got derailed, but it got back under control. And all this and all that, right? Now, number one, I don't know what now. I didn't see the interview, but from what I understand, the same way that Rob Rack did Tracy, he did the new girlfriend or the new ex-girlfriend the same way, right? And I was like, well, what do they expect from an alcoholic? He don't look. The only thing he loves is alcohol, honey. That's his one true love. So what do they expect, right? But I understand he's entertaining. He's very disrespectful. He's a Hebrew Israelite. Well, anyway, I went over there to Ness's. I went to try to find the interview because I was going to try to listen to it, but I think I looked at a video maybe from last night or the night before, but whenever it was. So you had people hopping up on the panel, right? This is the reason for the video. Do y'all realize? I don't know if they know much about the Hebrew Israelites. I call them the Brews. The Brews been around for a long time. They're real chauvinistic, misogynistic. Uh, you know, anti-gay. If y'all think GX over there is bad, she had a panel full of Brews over there. I'm thinking, huh? She got somebody over there named Shakim Ra. Of course, Rob Rack is a Hebrew Israelite. The whole panel was filled with Brews over there. And I was like, well, dang, now y'all even fooling with Brews. They real disrespectful. And Jay Wilson said that somebody came over there and thought that they were cussing out that Bison, Big Bison Bree, and they were actually cursing out Ness. But in the end, Jay Wilson said it didn't matter. He was still just going off. See, that's how disrespectful they are. You see what I'm saying? I used to argue with them all the time. I stopped fooling with them on Facebook before I was fooling with YouTube. That's how far back those people are crazy. And so now y'all inviting it over here to a sector that's predominantly black female and predominantly gay. I'm thinking, wow, really? That's what they're doing? It's so many. Is it so many thirsty women over here that y'all gotta invite these men that really a whole bunch of Rob Racks and really kind of worse? You see that they're real disrespectful. But anyway, I warned people last week about the dang on deep trolls and the incels. Now, I think some people don't know what incels mean. Incels means involuntary celibate, right? So Jay Wilson said that Brianna, the big bison, was the one going out searching for all of these, weird, strange people to come over here, right? Well, she's involuntary celibate with her big ass. Okay, so I'm not surprised. She's an incel. She lives in a fantasy world online. You know what I mean? So what do you expect? But when you start fooling with them Brews, you ain't gonna get nothing but disrespected. Jay Wilson said one guy up on the panel. was talking about the gay men over here. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, well, why would y'all want to invite somebody over here and allow them to do that? I mean, it's been this way over here, forever. So why would you make it uncomfortable? You know what I'm saying? One of her besties on her panel anyway is ODS. That's a gay man. So why would you invite these Brews over here like that? You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if they're on her panel because I haven't been. Now I've seen a couple of them on her panel, but they're flooding Ness's channel for whatever reason. And I'm sure she doesn't mind or whatever. Numbers is numbers, but the disrespect is amazing. And the girl already got low self esteem. Wait till they turn on her. See, it's all fine and good, and everybody doing it. But I like your channel. But I like no, honey. They just trying to use you to get, click some views over to their panel. They come over here, they think they can use somebody. And it's not only the Brews, it's whoever it is that they're bringing over here at the current time. But if people find it entertaining and they calling it letting the sector grow, it's not letting the sector grow. It's actually destroying the sector. I keep on giving these warnings. They keep on don't listen to them. But hey, to each his own. They ain't gonna come on my channel and change nothing. But if you don't mind being cursed out and disrespected, then okay, call out kind of bees and all of this and all of that. Just like on a whole nother level of disrespect. But see, a lot of women over here I've noticed, and some content creators over they have low self-esteem, okay? Because if you didn't have low self-esteem, you would never, ever, ever, ever invite no Brews over here or no incels or no deep trolls, okay? And so evidently that's entertainment right now. But that speaks a lot about the female. You see what I'm saying? Now I can't speak for the gay men, but I can speak for black women like me. Not all black women. I don't have low self-esteem. I don't mind arguing with them, but I'd be darned if I'm gonna babysit them on my channel. You saying? But that's just me. You know what I mean? And shit, child, I got a whole lot of DPs over here. A whole lot of DPs. It's just really unfortunate. And then they be all drunk and slurry, and then they let the men's take control of their panel. Jay Wilson said that girl just lets these people take control of her panel. Just cause you got a loud mic, it don't mean you saying nothing. You see what I'm saying? And these men are so overbearing that they will try to control your channel, your whole channel. I seen it done before in other sectors. The Brews is something wrong with them. They're real disrespectful. I can't stand them. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna sit back and watch. But I just want to forewarn everybody of what's going on. Of course, nobody's gonna listen. Hey, Paulette, but child is very entertaining. If they want to be disrespected, let them get disrespected. It's on them to each his own. See, some people are used to being disrespected and talked to that way, so they don't know the difference, and they really don't mind because they think it's entertaining. You know what I mean? But when you get a flock of Brews coming over here, hey YouTube cameras, it's a problem. You get the flock of them. Hey YouTube, I heard you was into with that incel. What was the incel's name that was disrespecting you YouTube cameras and you wasn't going? Um, I can't even think of the thing's name. I don't listen to these people. I don't take them seriously. But all I do is let my people know, my nomads know what's going on, who they are, because a lot of people don't get around to other sectors. But all those guys y'all see on Ness's panel, most of them, especially the black ones with the Shakim Ra names and all of those names like it, Ra, Barak, and all them, they are Hebrew Israelites. They are Brews. They are very misogynistic. They are very hateful. They are very abusive. Do you see what I'm saying? And if you don't mind being disrespected, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, let them continue to sit on your channel in the name of growth. Okay. There's a whole lot of thirsty people out here. I heard old girl over there with the missing teeth talking about something. She wanted to start a dating show. Why in the world? I'm thinking, don't Dovey do that already? Girl, are you okay? Why would any what is your self-esteem? How low you gotta be, or how lonely you gotta be to want to do a dating show online and women, participate in it so that they can beat you down with words. Okay, I heard Rob Rackover talking some note telling the woman to turn on the camera, talking about hey soul sister number one, talking about uh turn on your camera, no makeup, no weave, no something. You know what I mean? And I'm like, sure, what is really going on here? Why are y'all dealing with these disrespectful a Negroes? What is the problem? But like I said, to each his own. They say they like it. They don't mind. Good morning, get a life. Good morning, Miss LA or Miss La. CEO, how you doing? I don't recognize some of y'all, but welcome. Welcome, ladies, welcome. Because I want y'all to be aware, whoever's on here, y'all be aware, hey, unapologetically, of these brews running around here. These disrespectful black men, okay? And the incels, the involuntary. Now, Lemon is an incel, and that guy that he hangs with, what is his name, Binary or something? That's an incel with that whole made up story about when he was 19 and he was a swinger or something like that. The story keeps getting bigger and bigger and more nonsensical. If you're really paying attention, they all got a storyline. And why are people allowing them to use race as a storyline? Racism, moreover, is a storyline. Like, what? When we start doing that, it's just ridiculous. I'm like, child, what is really going on? You know what I mean? Then and disrespect is a storyline. Yeah, that's the name. Ain't that the one you got into it? And it sounds nonsensical to me. YouTube cameras, pay me a S. I'm just really like turned off by all of the stuff that's going on, but I'm gonna sit back and watch. I'll be disrespected. If your self esteem is so low that y'all let these brews come over, some of y'all, I'm not saying y'all on here, y'all let these brews come over here, these incels, these involuntarily celibates come over here and run game on y'all. Oh, and also I heard it was the other night, but Pizarro was trying to do an interview with one of them people over there that be with the lemon and that whole crew over there. I said she ain't doing nothing. I'm thinking, how you gonna troll somebody based alone the lines of race? Okay, you're supposed to be a melanated woman, your own self. I'm thinking, are you a mixed race? Cause I'm thinking, well, what the hell? Yeah, that's the person. Uh-huh. Yeah, like I said, I don't know these people. I said she really is trolling them and making fools out of them over there, and she's doing it on purpose because they came over here with all that nonsense. You know what I mean? And people are feeding into it, and she was really making them upset. And then what was she calling them? She was calling them like making it seem like they were less than, and they wasn't even responding to it. It's like they wasn't even paying attention to what she was saying. And I'm thinking, oh, child. I believe she mixed. I can believe it on her, and I can believe she was raised by the Anglo side of her family. YouTube cameras, the way that she was speaking. I sure can. And then I don't even know if I believe it. Then is it really true about the chick with the 9 kids? Because if it is, it ain't nothing to brag about. She a whole breeder, or is that just a made up storyline? Do you see what I'm saying? You a whole breeder. I mean, it ain't nothing to brag about. Like, and then you calling people N words, but you a breeder. You are the type of woman that they would have on a certain type of farm back in the day during slavery. Okay, because you a breeder bee. Okay, because you can have litters of children to make the slave master money. That's all you are, honey, is a breeder. If that is true, why people, don't worry about the N word. Worry about the fact that she a breeder. Okay. See, people don't know. I don't feed into none of it, child. I just sit back and listen sometimes. It's ridiculous. Yeah, she has that many kids. Yeah. Oh wow. She's a breeder then. Child, the women in the shoe. Like the little old woman that lived in the shoe had so many children she didn't know what to do. You got that right. A whole breeder. I ain't never seen nothing like it. So, but this is the type of person that they're inviting over here right now. With these very disrespectful, race-oriented storylines just to get a rise out of people. You know what I mean? And people are feeding into it. They're disrespecting the gays that are over here. And the brews are doing that, and it's gonna get worse because they so deep, there's so many, D pigs over here, to where, eggplant emoji pigs, in case y'all don't know what that is, dick pigs, so many of them over here, like the involuntary celibate, uh, Bison over there. That's why you got a lot of this stuff going on. And for old girl to let that disrespect go on her panel, and she's supposed to be involved with another woman, is beyond me, which tells me she's a dick pig as well. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, talking to run around talking about some, she like coochie, she like coochie. Girl, that ain't true. You like whatever like you at the moment. Okay, Ness. While you sitting up there letting them men like pretty much run over your dang old channel for what? And you sitting up there halfway drunk or whatever you got going on. You know, but to each his own, girl. I'm sure people, a lot of people are entertained by the disrespect. Hey, you know, because if you don't know better, you can't do better. So they don't mind being called out out their name like that and stuff like that. It's unfortunate. Okay. But I advise you ladies that don't want to be disrespected to don't stand for that nonsense. Okay? Because the Brews will try to come over here and run something. They really ain't running nothing but they demented mouths. I can't stand the Brews. I can't stand the Hebrew Israelites. Like I said, I argue with them forever. Because what they will not do is disrespect me. Okay? I don't mind arguing with men. That don't bother me. All right? But child, I ain't never seen nothing like it. And then they come over here by way of the Bison because they know they can slip through to the Bison because they know the Bison is desperate. So they can just sing sweet nothings to her and Ness as well. Sing sweet nothings to them like we don't like the rest of them, but we like you. Yeah, cause you sitting on that panel trying to clout chase off of them. Like, what you mean you don't like them either? Yeah, it said, Miss O, did you hear MHB and Rob Rack on this? It was disgusting. I think that's the one now. I don't know who this MHB is. Is that the person that said they was gonna dox the whole beef sector or something like that? He probably a brew too. But I heard Rob Rack disrespect for drunk self on this. I sure did. I've been seeing a lot of women having multiple days like on the from the YouTube people soul system. Oh wow! But they outlawed abortion, so yeah. They better start using birth control. Hey, Biggie Face said good morning, Miss O. Big Breeze in love with that binary dude, and this loves any form of melody. I agree. I agree because they're both. Hey, Indigo. As far as the Bison and that binary dude, well, he seemed like he's probably gay, but he's an incel and she's an incel as well. So okay, I don't know what kind of fiction they be kind of trying to spin. They're both incels. So when she says she having fun, I'm having fun. I bet you are with your new incel people. Yeah, he hit this panel last night. Just disrespectful YouTube cameras. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, but they don't see certain type of women, they don't mind that stuff because they don't have no self-esteem and they so used to it to where it don't even bother them. You know what I mean? And so that's why they act like that. They have no self-respect. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, they're having at least wow. Child breeders, nothing but breeders. It's 2024. Ain't no need to have that many kids if you can't take care of them. Okay, but now if you can take care of them, all right. Stuff so high. Yeah, that was saying that. But Janet Chick was real mad at Tracy. Really? I said, oh, why was she mad at Tracy? Girl thought Rob would treat her differently because she's light skinned, but he is the only thing he gonna treat well is his bottle, okay? It's his alcohol. He's a drunk. Mm-hmm. Indigo said, good morning. The truth will set you free. Um, so oh yeah, so hit that like button. Thank you, Indigo. Also, please feel free to thank you, Indigo. Thank you. Got me a temporary mod this morning. Thank you, Indigo. But yeah, honey, it's just I just had to get on it real fast, and I'm thinking because I noticed that, and I was like, wow, this is really going on. I mean, they're really opening the door for everybody in the B sector. This stuff now. I understand why Jay Wilson, spoke up about it because some stuff you need to leave alone, honey. And when you start, them incels is one thing, but them brews is entirely another thing altogether. And people had so much to say against what is his name? Oh, GX over there. If y'all don't like GX, how in the world are y'all liking these dudes that's coming up on these panels now? Because they just like GX or worse. I don't see how YouTube cameras sit on the phone. I don't even know who that is. I don't heard the name, but I heard he was disrespectful too. But just whatever. I mean, everybody got a right to, do what they do, but just be mindful, ladies. You don't have to be disrespected, just cause you're on, this entertainment application. You know what I mean? If not, you're not used to being disrespected in your real life, then by all means, don't take that nonsense on here. Put them fools in their place. I'm totally against this sector for having any more people in it. Child, I'm so cool with the black sector. Um, but and a handful of more three, but no new friends, period. Indigo, that those Hebrew Israelites that's coming over here, they worse than the Mo three sector, in my opinion, and some people in the black sector as well, because they are very, very disrespectful, and they were trying to take over your whole, not only your whole show on your channel, but your whole channel. And so I think that a couple of the women in particular over here could be in jeopardy of that, but that's just me. When you lose control of your panel that you're having, you're in jeopardy of losing control over your channel. You know what I mean? So yeah, cause it's oof, just gross, 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 gross. Thank you, Unfiltered Muffy. I don't let any of these men do. I know that's right, YouTube cameras. You been seeing it lately? Well, Indigo, child, me too. The video I seen on Ness's channel, honey, the whole panel was full of these brews. I was like, wow, is that what we? Huh? Do they know who they fooling with? See, sometimes people need to get around so you can see what's going on. Okay. So did you hear this? He call someone the N word? No, I didn't. With the really at the end, it was black guy that hangs with the guy. Anybody? No, I didn't hear that at all. Wow. Which some of these young people are too old to do the BS that they doing. I agree, Alfredo. I agree. All these are disrespectful. Yeah, they disrespectful to women on the B sector and the gay men. They don't care because these women keep they don't care because these women keep cussing the man out. They not asking for respect. Well, they ought to be, or they wouldn't be on my channel. I bet you won't never see them over here disrespecting me. I tell you that. It was on limit panel, but limited. Oh, is that right? You took it. Oh, when she said the ER word. Some people are just madness, and you can't reason with madness, any heartbreak. And I don't even understand why they are still dealing with that type of madness, that chick, but child, to each his own, okay? To each its own. So was Brews short. Yeah, the Brews is short for Hebrew Israelites. Absolutely. That's what it's short for. Mm-hmm. They'll let anybody in. Notice they which channel. Yeah, they get in it. They get in it on the big old Bison Brews channel, and they get in on Ness's channel. Because I understand Pizarro, but she still don't allow me on her panel, right? Unless I'm mistaken. You know. And so yeah, but those two channels in particular, yeah, they let anybody in. Any heartbreak, yeah, I missed that live, but apparently a lot happened. Child. Well, why did she call it? Why did she say the N word with the ER on the end? Who the freak she thinks she is? Like I said, they got this whole race issue going on right now. It's just really unfortunate. But I'm not feeding into it because it ain't nothing. I'm not fenced to. How could you turn such a serious topic into just fodder and content? I don't understand that. Let me read this. Anybody else? Miss O, did you hear a piece of called Nina? About time. It's about time if she did. It's about time she told the truth about it. No, I didn't hear it, but big ups to Pizarro if she did that, because it's the truth. That time they done called her what she is. Ain't nothing but an Anglo, an Amish chick. I believe she trailer trash too. I can believe it. That time she told the truth about it. Absolutely. Who is the idiot started bringing people over here? Because this is her fault. Oh, they've been opening the doors for a minute. Then after a while, the trash is going to blow in. And that's all that's going on. You know what I mean? These are not men. That's right. They dealing with boys with devices. Okay, they don't have nothing going for themselves. Okay, sure. They tend more to that phone than persons in the household. Okay, I agree with that. I'd have to agree with that. Absolutely. Any heartbreak? Yeah, that's what everyone said. Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Hmm. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, but I just, it's cool with, whatever content, everybody got a right to do what they want to do on their own channel. Just like I got a right to make commentary about it. And I don't, if you don't have low self-esteem and you want to sit with these guys and go back and forth with them, cool. Just, it's a bad look to let them disrespect you though. That's my thing. I'm glad you're doing good, Tracy. And he says, and she finally called Nina a white woman, um, which we all know, right? Bree tried to backpedal. Of course she did, and say she's black because she been lying. She been lying about that chick being black for the longest. She the one started that lie. Okay, backpedal and say she's black. I'm not going. She is not black, and no, it's not black, and it's evident. But Brianna started that lie with a big bison back looking ass. She started that lie. That's why she tried to backpedal and say she's black. No, she not. No, she's not, and everybody know it. The trash has diluted the B sector into the mental illness. That is, you know what? When they were saying they want to change the name of the sector, that's what they should turn it into, the mental illness sector. What about that? The delusional, the wholly delusional, mentally ill sector. Okay, that's a good name for it. Okay. Good morning, young. It's Creole Butterfly. How you doing? Get your medical procedure listening to you. Okay, I hope you're doing good this morning. Although you're getting a procedure, I hope you do well with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're right, Miss Alfreda. That's the truth. You're absolutely right. The trash that got all up in their nose and it's done. It's just done. Yeah, yeah, I agree. But people love to see train wrecks, and you can tell that by the people that are, having the most, unfortunate numbers on the channels right now. It ain't cause they're putting out good content. It's cause they're train wrecks. Okay, and some people like to see that type of thing, and they're willing to pay for it. But hey, it is what everybody. Like I said, everybody got a right to like what they like. Everybody got a right to, who they put on their panel, and just like I got a right to comment on that. You see how that work? That's how that work. And the only thing I can do is tell the truth from the way that I know it. But these things that are coming into the sector, because a lot of people don't get around to a lot of different areas, they might not know what they're dealing with. But a lot of people that are bringing them in know exactly what it is they're dealing with. They just don't care. Okay. hmm hmm Tracy says some people can't say. I guess they are mentally ill or unstable. Well, there's a whole bunch of mentally ill and a whole bunch of unstable creatures over here, Tracy. So I agree with you absolutely. And most of the time, the people that they saying is unstable or mentally ill, they're all right. Okay, because they realize it. Child, mm, 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 mm. Don't make no sense, y'all. It don't make no sense. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But the disrespect, and then plus too, we know that a couple of people over here, don't like some of the what do they call it? They call them the OG B sector people. So I guess that's why they don't mind fuddling in. The reason why they don't like the OG so-called OG B sector people, and they want to funnel in this new group of people, is because they know the new group of people that are coming in, they don't do their research on the content creators, and they don't know, what their past is, and they want to hide their past, and they feel like if they get panels and panels and droves of new people that don't know, ain't done no research and don't know what's been put out or talked about, in the past, and that'll give them a sense of security. So when you hear people, oh, Creole says, didn't Pizza say on live last week Nina was a white lady? Yeah, they was talking about that. Creole, they said, yes, she said that. But I'm glad she finally acknowledged it. I sure am. I'm glad she finally acknowledged it because it's the truth. We all know that. I mean, nobody's stupid over here. Then they said the Bison tried to backpedal. The reason why the Bison try to say that she was black, it's because the Bison is the one that put it out in the first place that she was black a long time ago. I saw her arm, or she said she saw her something. Girl, no, you did. You know that's an Anglo. Stop lying. So she got to try to keep up with the lie because she the one started it. See, Pizarro ain't the one that started calling her black. Brianna is. Mm-hmm. Everybody should have known she was white, and they let her disrespect for the longest time, just for content. See, they let that stuff fly, just for content as well, And so yeah, they let it fly for content as well. They know that chick wasn't black in the first place. Listen to it, for God's sake. It's just like a couple of other ones that they got over here right now. At least they're at least mixed. Like that one up there, Pizarro was trying to interview what they call a star something. Hey little black. And so right, there's just another lie on top of a lie, right? The way she was talking anti-black up there, it's ridiculous. But they're using like racism for content. Like I'm thinking, wait, what? It's not even it's race play. They call it race baiting or a race play. I'm gonna call it race baiting. They're race baiting for content and in order to disrespect. And they think people over here are so stupid that they don't realize it and that they're going for it. You know what I mean? That's absolutely just ridiculous to me. Like you can't get on my channel. Everybody know you can't come over here with that nonsense. You see what I'm saying? But that's what incels and deep trolls and then the Brews is more worried about disrespecting black women than any black women and gays. That's the Brews thing. Disrespecting black women and gays. That's their thing. And then the deep trolls and the incels, I guess they're doing the race baiting thing, in order to get under the skin. So you got the two people that are the fighting control of the sector right now. Seems to me like it's the Brews, and the trolls, the deep trolls and the incels. I'm like, oh my goodness, like all of these just weirdo people being brought in by droves and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, is this what's going on? And so, but didn't the lemon guy? Didn't he bring in the current incels and deep trolls? He brought them in, right? Because lemon, he been around here for a long time. Everybody know him from what's his name over there. He ain't no but a deep troll. It said what's his name, Sir King over there. So I guess Lemon decided he'd break out to do his own thing. But they come over here and troll and race bait and stuff. But you best believe they got a whole nother platform that they use to make their plans with and how they gonna do this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? And as far as those Brews, they so ignorant. They don't have no plans. But if they think it's kosher for them to hit your link, then they gonna do it. That's how they move. Okay. I heard her say it to TMO. And D Miss O know that thing is white. But then now she is. Oh, child, we ain't even gonna go there with her. But yeah, she knows she white. Child, Mo 3 ran them out of their sector. Did they? And PPI Breeze entertaining the straight men, of course, because it keeps bizarre. Oh, you think that's the reason why Piggy Face? I believe it. Well, then she a dick pig too. That's why she entertaining the straight men. They don't want her big ass. They'll be nice to her so they can try to take over her panel. That's all that's going on. Child, and she know it. She an incel. She involuntary celibate. She get a kick out of it. She told the same story about Nina. Huh? She told the same story about Nina. She did Spice. Did she really? Oh wow. You gonna red ball back? Okay, TMO. Is too needy, child. Just any old thing at all for somebody to have her back. They'll probably be on Discord plotting to play. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I wouldn't doubt. Ain't no telling what with Lemon, cause he's an incel as well. Wouldn't got these people from. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, you best believe they're on another site planning and plotting and stuff. You know what I mean? And so that's all that's going on. I mean, it's clearly obvious. TMO is insane. She was crying, saying the sector prefers Kimmy over her, and she needs help. Do what? When did this happen? Yes, involuntary celibate. That's what the incel means, Roxy. And Brianna's such a dick pig. You know she involuntary celibate for real. Okay. She was crying saying the sector prefers Kimmy over her and she needs help. When did this happen? Was that recently? Oh my God, Biggie, yeah, I heard her say that this morning on the replay. Oh my God. I prefer Kimmy over TMO for real. Me too, Indigo. Oh, last night she said that. Was she drunk? Why wouldn't the sector prefer Kimmy over her? She a freaking nag. She's a nuisance. And I'm talking, I prefer Kimmy over her too. The hell? I have to say, Nina went right back at her. I thought it was a play. Oh, Nina went right back at Pizarro when Pizarro said that about her. Oh, did she really? What's the name of that video? I'm gonna go listen to it. Was it when did it happen? Was it last night? When did it happen? Daybreak. Love Blake when she called her a white woman. Whether she white or black, she's prejudiced. Look, yeah, she's straight up racist. All that slave talking and that terminology she using. I'm thinking, child, and they going for that. Biggie with the sector hasn't talked about the friendship in a while. I do prefer Kimmy though. Me too. Your YouTube cameras. Kimmy is entertaining. She is not. Okay, child. Yogi said, I prefer Kim. It was 2 nights ago. Okay. Doesn't voluntary celibate mean I would if I could. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Alfreda, I would if I could, but nobody don't want me. That's what it means. Tracy said, I like Kimmy also, right? No Limit was dragging her TMO and she went to her channel. Oh, is that right? Wow. Wow. So it was 2 nights ago. Do you know the name of the video? So I can try to listen to it? Where Pizarro called her a white woman finally, because that's what she is, honestly. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Child. Mm-mm. That little baby. Right, what's the name of the video, right, youngest? Because I want to go listen. Ooh, child. But Kimmy is more entertainment and knows who, and knows how to run her lives right without having her hand here. But you're right about that. The queen. I agree. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. For the Miss O to be an adult, she is really. I mean, the self esteem level is just like subpar. And she a whole wife and a mother, and then she act like that. I hope she doesn't act like that in real life. Cause I'm like, oh my God, girl, are you okay? What is wrong with you? Mm-mm. Your self esteem is so low, and you feel like you need somebody to have your back and protect you to the point that you will suffer this angelo just to have somebody on your side. She using you. Like, what's the deal with that? Child, people be killing me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But they created that Anglo monster. I'm glad they're finally calling it out. Some people kill me acting like they didn't know that thing was white. I'm thinking, are you serious? Really? This what we're doing? Okay. All right. Just like they don't know these men, they know these males that they're inviting over here ain't nothing but trouble. Okay. But they such dick pigs to where I guess it don't matter to them. And so it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Child, you got to be careful. Like I said, people really need to get out, spread out on YouTube and listen to some of these other areas so that they can know what it is that they're dealing with. But those brews are very, very disrespectful. I can't stand them. TMO had a death in the family, and she on live crying over what somebody said about her, about her online, right? Title OB newbie. Oh, is that the title? Thank you, Love Blake. Thank you. Thank you. It would take a hell of a man with a great skills to right out, Miss. Oh, Miss Alfredo, you had you some good coffee this morning, child. I thought I had me a good strong cup. That's why I'm on so early, child. Because I'm gonna have to get off here, uh, at least by 9 o'clock. Because I got a lot to do today. But when I seen all the brews on that panel, Miss Alfredo, I said, let me do this video real quick. Let me just put my 2 cents in, because this is now it's not only Rob Racket and then Weak Noble over there. They got a whole lot of them. I'm thinking, well, darn, this what we doing, and that's over there trying to act like, well, I just want the JJ now. Now you want some eggplant emoji, girl, and you know you do, girl. Stop fronting, girl. You get a kick out of them disrespectful men being over there, girl, and you don't even care that they disrespectful because your self-esteem low too, just like the Bisons. Okay, and just because you got a big mic, it don't mean you saying nothing, because you can't even control your own panel. I was like, sure. Mm. They said TMO just lost someone and grieving. Yeah, but yet she is here on YouTube. Right. It's giving needy. I know that's right. No friends and desperate for attention. Ain't that something, the Queen? I agree. What's the meaning of Brews? So it's short for Hebrew Israelite. You know those Hebrew Israelites that that are all over the internet and all, you know, just research them. Okay, the thinking is whole. They think that women are second class, and they want you to be subservient and beyond submissive. That they think that you're supposed to sit, in the corner and be quiet and just make babies for them and cook and just let them run you into the ground. You don't have no say so. You don't have no freedom, especially black women. And they're especially hard on black women because that's what they want, but they want you to be subservient to them. They want you to be beholden to them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like the nerve. You know what I mean? I'm like, child, are you what in the hell? But all of that is insecurity as well. So they get online and try to assert themselves. You see what I'm saying? Because they have a whole bunch of freaking misogynistic, abusive widows is all they are. Okay? They kind of like Nature Boy, but not as bad. And what's that other thing that's in jail now too? The tall, skinny one. That used to be with Sinetta over there. They all like that, you know. Sinetta like that too. We just try to be a little bit more slick with it. All right. I don't trust none of them. Sure, that's all wrong. They don't know the meaning of Israelite. That's true. That's true. That's true. But it's corrupt. They corrupted it. They diluted it. They turned it into something bad. You know what I mean? I can't stand them. Oh, I never been a Brews. Yeah, I can't stand them Brews. I can't stand them. I don't have no love for them. None. It's disrespectful to women. I don't like that. You can't make nobody be under your foot. Who do you think you are? Child, I walk beside you, but I ain't gonna let you step on me, okay? Bruce being my city speaking downtown. Yep. So in these big cities, yeah, I've seen them on tape on Saturday, but not all of them are disrespectful with the name calling. Right, Tracy, fake Bruce. Now there are some, I will say, there are some that don't present themselves that way to me in public anyway, but we don't know what the philosophy is behind the scenes. They just may be a little bit more smooth with it, but I don't agree with their ideology when it comes to women. You know, that's right. The only thing you put under your feet is the devil. I know that's right, Tracy. Mm. I don't agree with their ideology when it comes to women at all. It's like I don't agree with the Muslim ideology when it comes to the way that they treat women. I don't agree with it. I do not. I got a problem with it. You know what I mean? Because we are not second class. We are human beings. You do not have to lord over anybody. That's insecurity when you feel like you gotta assert yourself because you got a phallus between your legs. You're insecure if you feel like you have to assert yourself over me. I've been married for close to 30 years now, and my husband ain't never once tried to assert himself over me. You see what I'm saying? We what we do is reciprocity. You do for me, I do for you. Do you see what I'm saying? And so yeah, it took us a long time to find a fit, but we got it. Because what I'm never gonna do is let you run me, and I'm not gonna try to run you because I'm not insecure and I'm not more worried about you than I'm worried about myself. And if I can't trust you, then I don't need to be with you. See, I don't have that thing in me. That's gonna make me be more worried about what you're doing as opposed to what I'm doing. Okay. I am very, very, very solitary. Do you see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, I don't move like that. That's just not my thing. And so, yeah, but I don't like abusive men. And anytime, in my opinion, you trying to turn a woman into a second class citizen because you insecure, that's a form of abuse to me, and I don't agree with that ideology. I do not. So, yeah, and I don't believe that you have to search yourself to create a strong black family either. I don't agree with that ideology either. Okay. Now we all know that I'm black first. This ain't no joke. I mean, it ain't nothing new for the oldies that's been around here for a while. But I'm absolutely black woman first. Okay. And that's just how I see it. So no, I don't like those brutes. Kimmy and the Miss O have done some bad things on this app. Based on what I've seen on the app, they are the same morally. But Kimmy is absolutely more entertaining. Uh, I think Kimmy got more get up and go about herself. It's just my opinion. As far as what they've done on here, I mean, okay. So, yeah. It is very narcissistic and insecure behavior, Tracy, when you have to assert yourself over a woman. They don't make you a man because you want to be abusive towards a woman. Hey, Kojin. That don't make you no man. Shit is weird to me. It's weird. But I'm glad I grew up with a father, that taught me a certain way. What is a brew? A brew is a Hebrew Israelite. See, that's what I mean. A lot of people don't, get it. Yeah, Kimmy is a lot different to me. I like Kimmy. So yeah, I really like Kimmy. I like her platform. I like her commentary, and I like her content. Yeah, I like Kimmy. I was married to a high up minister from the Nation of Islam. Really, Miss Alfredo? I didn't realize that I was being controlled for many years. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, a lot of them are coaching. A lot of them are yep. A lot of them are those. Yeah, I was trying to think of what's that guy name? He got in trouble. He for uh going after his supposed to be girlfriend's daughter. What is his name? And he came from Dr. York, from under Dr. York. And Dr. York he'll never get out of jail again for what he did for those kids. Polite, yes, polite. Yes, polite and all. They like that. That's what those brews are like, polite and all of them. I don't like those types. Okay. Mm-mm. But that's what they got coming over here, y'all. Those types, and they're entertaining them. But time will tell. Fool with them if you want to. Mm. Hey L7. Hey TT Speaks. Mm-mm. TMO needs therapy. I think she does. I agree. I will agree. It sure is, Tracy. This app seems to have taken over her life, and it hurts. And it hurts to see. I mean, if she doing that bad on this app, she need to cut the app out for a while and deal with her actual life. Cause she married and she got a child. Child, they are. Oh, they get the adult wives. Just yes, absolutely, kosher. Yes, we know polite did that. Child. Mm-mm. And then you got a lot of women that's not with men that's got children over here. They might be using this for a breeding ground for all we know. They know they got a lot of single women with children over here. So yeah, this is exactly the spot for them, child. That's probably why they swarming over here, as a matter of fact. Child. Mm-mm. I was married to oh wow. And I found out after oh wow, really, Tracy? Yeah, someone said exactly they're coming over from the Umar sectors. Is that right? Really? They over here too? For what? They're supposed to be the beef sector. What do they want over here besides preying on women? So they done found them another breeding ground, huh? Trying to scoop up some of these single women with children. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow. The breaking that shit the other day was epic. Is that right, Grace? Child. It's ridiculous. Wow, they done found themselves another hunting ground, huh? them Brews and them polite types. Wow. All right. Mm. People better take heed. This is my warning video. Now I done told folk what they're about, which ain't ish. And that's pretty much on them after that. They do need to leave, Tracy. It ain't nothing. It ain't that. Them guys that are coming over there either coming there for clout or they coming over here to hunt. Okay? It's one or the other. Thank you, youngest. Y'all please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. They're coming over here for clout or they're coming over here to hunt. Okay? Then you got your incels, your involuntary celibates, running around here race baiting for commentary and all this and all that other nonsense. But them brews are dangerous. Because they'll try to get you offline. Now y'all done seen. Now we know two women that came to visit Rob Barack, right? He's a brewer as well, But like I said, he got a love affair with alcohol. But what if you fool around and fool with one of these mugs on here that's done, that SA the woman or something like that? Because that's happened in other sectors with women too. You know what I mean? Meeting these fools offline. Yes, check the name's binary code, right? Right, Stargate. Yeah, that binary code and that Stargate person, they deep trolls and or incels, and then that Shakim Ra, he's a Hebrew Israelite. Yeah. Well, now TMO was crying on. I want to be nosy. Me too, the queen, right? The incels and Pic-Me's heavy in TikTok. Well, they must be heavy over here too, child culture. Okay. Because the Pic-Me's is what's allowing them in over here. But everybody got a right to like what they like, child. L7, I just subscribed to Shakim. He ain't nothing but a Hebrew Israelite. Be careful. The new guys are using women for content. They absolutely are. And they're probably using this as a hunting ground. Absolutely. I laughed so hard when I heard what was expected from women still. Right. So, sister, child. It's utter nonsense. Can't find it. Oh wow, really? I can't find a video with pizza and that white lady got it. Maybe she took it down. Maybe she took it down. Maybe they want Tracy said, let me unsubscribe fast. Don't let them have you in the pickle, Tracy. Girl, you find yourself dead. Fooling around with them fools. Trust me on this. Hey, bro. Them ain't the ones, honey. I don't trust them. They don't actually enslave women that they've lured offline. That's why people need to do research before they try to cozy up with them. Over in the old black sector, that's happened several times with women meeting up with those guys over there. Several times. So yeah, you just have to be careful. Everybody's an adult, but you don't have to put yourself in harm's way. You know what I mean? And if you want to play around with them just online only, don't give them any of your identifying information because I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Because we know as black women in particular, a lot of times we have to protect ourselves. So if you want to talk to them and whatever online, okay, don't give them no identifying information. And then when you got that guy, I forgot what they said his name was. They said some guy. I was listening a little bit. I forgot who was it on Brianna's channel. It was on somebody's channel, and they said that a guy, he was real racist, but then when he got online, he had some kind of weird racist name, and then when he got online, he found out it was a better way or something like that. I'm thinking, no, this fool is still racist. Like, what are y'all talking about? People don't change their ideology like that. They're just making you look stupid. They really don't like exactly, L7. They really don't. Exactly. Cody is married to an Asian woman. What is it, a male or a bride or something, or is it just a lie? And he defended a Hispanic woman's right to use the N-word. Child, that's how they move. The whole world has a problem with black women. And they're making it abundantly clear on here. A perfect example of that is how they're moving over here in the B sector. You see what I'm saying? And some of the women over here are going for that nonsense, but I be darned. I bet you won't never see them over here. Okay, ever. Because I've been around these sectors and I know how they are and I know how they act. And that's how I know they ain't bad ish. And I be doing these my due diligence and make one video about it, then I moves it right along. Okay. Because I realize a lot of people don't get around, to a whole bunch of different sections. And they may be surprised about who these people really are. And maybe not, you know. So, but I'll be like, well, let me do my due diligence, child. Let me do my little commentary on the newbies, child, and then it is what it is. That's all I can say, child. But if they like it, I love it. The only channel I can control is my own, but I can do the kind of commentary I want to the comment. If I see it, I'm gonna say something about it because it's my channel and I can do that. Okay. I had one of them too. I got around when I was young. Child, you got to be careful who you run up on. You know, binary is binary is part Asian, really. And he truly does not like black women. He's a broke Tiger Woods. I believe it. Is that right? I ain't surprised. Child, when you see them out here and they don't mind doing that race bait and stuff. Child, child. But for black people to sit up and not mind it, not mind how they know that they feel about them is beyond me. But hey, to each his own. It goes to self-esteem to me. Yep. So yeah, it is what it is, child. It is what it is. Uh-huh. To each his own. Trevor, there was a on the next channel saying what black women want to change black men by Rex. It was a Anglo, and he was saying that about black women. How would he know? The hell, child, child. People are so ignorant. That's why I don't take that stuff seriously. I tell you, I can't even watch them no more. I get little tidbits of stuff. I go to the channels that I can go to, and I listen for some tea. And then if it's something interesting, I say, well, let me see what's going on here, and I comment on it. But I tell you, I clicked on that girl's channel. I seen all them brews on that channel. I was like, wow, this what we doing? This what we doing? Y'all shaking y'all tail feathers for these brews? Okay. But just mind you, them brews will pluck them tail feathers off, okay? You won't be able to fly away, child. Woo! They're gonna boil you in a pot of oil, child. Turn you into brew food. Child, please. But darlings, you have been warned. Yes, you have. Child. Tracy said cult leaders, right? Nope, I'm surprised folks are entertaining him. Self-hated. Exactly, L7, but honey, the incel like him, don't you? I heard the incel had a crush on him. Nature Boy Brews or the that's right. You're right, Koja. That's right. hmm People don't know that Nature Boy got his start with Sinetta and them. That's how Nature Boy got his start. I bet Sinetta don't talk about that. They started years ago on Facebook before they came to YouTube. Nature Boy was once a part of Sinetta and Polite and all of them. It was actually Nature Boy was there before Polite was. And then Nature Boy went off on his own. Polite came in under Sinetta. Then eventually he went off on his own. But Polite first was under Dr. York. Dr. York goes to jail. He's defended Dr. York forever. Then he got with Polite. Then he went off on his own. The same way as that young dude did. What's his name? Young Pharaoh. He came in under he came in right, L7, yeah. He came in under Sinette as well. Young Pharaoh. Right, Kosher. Welfare polygamy cults. That's all. He came in under Sinetta as well. So yeah. A lot of these brews have. Mm. Sonnet is whatever makes him the most money. That's what he is. That's his game. Mm-hmm. That's what the deal is with Sardetta. Mm-hmm. He just respectful to women too. He just try to play it a different way, but he is. He ain't no different than the rest of them. That's all. That's all. I'm gonna have to retitle my video so people know what the heck I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. It let anybody in, but it is what I sit back and watch. But I'm so glad that y'all joining me this morning, so some of y'all could hear. Because like I said, a lot of people don't realize because they don't get around what it is that they're dealing with. But if they find it entertainment, then it is what it is. Like I said, if they like it, I love it, child. But you got a couple of these content creators. The only reason why they want a whole bunch of these new people to come in here is because they don't know about the past. They don't take time to do the research. They don't know the history, and because they want that left behind, that is the reason why. Oh, we don't like the OGs anymore. We want some new people. We want the sector to grow. No, you want to hide your past dealings with the sector, but you're bringing in all this nonsense. Now that's really what's going on in my opinion. Okay. That's all. But somebody always gonna remember and somebody always gonna bring it up eventually. So yeah. hmm I'll be taking precautions. I know that's right, Tracy, right? Yep, those cups. Love a woman. Bitch, I feel crazy. Yeah. So they would have to, yeah, you're right, Miss Alfred. They want the women to take care of them, huh? And they still want to run the woman, huh? That's where they move, child. Mm-mm. Got all the time in the world. Now you get such a large presence of men online all day and all night. What is it telling you? They ain't got no job. And the Bible says if a man don't work, a man don't eat. Unless you find a woman with food stamps. Right, Miss Alfredo. Told you. Woo, child, they want the woman to work for them and feed them, child. Mm-mm. Whew. It's beyond me. Mm-mm. Child. A lot of women so thirsty these days, they actually don't care. Mm-mm-mm. Coach just said, I heard a man on his panel basically saying get welfare, pool welfare, and of course, he to pool the welfare and he manages the welfare. Child. I like content creators that don't need 10 on a panel. Gives me a headache. No control. It's no control. It's chaos. Chaos. That's all I heard when I was on old girls panel over there. A whole bunch of nonsense and chaos. No control. I was like, wow. But like I said, people love a train wreck. But to each his own. Just like they got a right to put whoever they want to on that panel, I got a right to comment on it. Okay. See how they go. Mm-mm-mm. Tell I just put out the warnings if they still want to entertain it. That's them. Clearly they want to continue entertaining it. So all right. It is what it is, chat. But beware. Like I said, if you want to fool around with them online, okay, but hide your identifying information and absolutely don't go visit them because there's some out there that's worse than a robbed rat. Okay? Because I've seen it online. And the women have come back online and told their stories. You know, it was one guy on there in the old black sector. He essayed a couple of women. His name, I did it's a video on my channel about him. His name is Game Changer. That's what he used to call himself. He used to fly the women out and abuse them. And a couple of them actually came back and told their story. hmm All this stuff is going on. It's still going on. So yeah. And then you got those, you really do have those that'll meet the woman to get to the child. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Don't make no sense. But they do it. Yeah. But I imagine that's why they're flocking over here like that. They seen that people liked Rob Rack, and like I said, he a brew. They like what how he disrespect women. They figure, hey, well, let me come over here and get cozy as well. You know, they use them for content. They use them for a come up. And if you get real deep, they'll don't go meet them. That's all I'm saying. I'm surprised I haven't heard at least a few ladies of the sector tell them to kick. I know, right? But that goes to the mentality, to the self-esteem level. You got to think about it, Diamond B. Think about it. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. It's all cute till it ain't. I remember when the Brews would take all the women and food stamps to buy fish. Wrong, they would sell the fish. Child, buy them the fish and sell the fish dinners. Well, all right. I'm not down with any of these new folks. They want in the B sector so bad. The big side eye. I know that's right, Burber. Mm-mm. I know that's right. But I wholeheartedly can't stand them Hebrew Israelites. I can't stand them Brews. I can't stand them. And I can smell them a while away. Mm-hmm. I seen them all on that panel over there on Ness's channel. Sure the hell did. They said one of them thought he was cussing out Brianna for whatever reason, and he was cussing out Ness. He didn't know the difference between Ness and Brianna. And then they kept telling him evidently that it was Ness and Ness was not Brianna, and he continued to cuss Ness out. I was like, what? Yeah, is she going for that nonsense? Self-esteem, 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 low self-esteem. Just cause you got a big mic don't mean you running nothing, girl. Clearly not even on your own panel. Mm-mm. But anyway, y'all, I have to go. I have enjoyed you guys. Thanks for joining me. I got to get ready to start my day, but I really want to come on early to say what I had to say about what I seen, and y'all beware of these nonsense because they come in, you know, they ain't nothing but wolves in sheep's clothing. That's all. Wolves in sheep's clothing. And from what I understand, they're pouring in over here. Okay. Mm-hmm. They would take the woman's food stamps, buy fish, and sell the dinners. Child. Well, what they feeding the kids? So if they doing that, that mean they wasn't taking care of the kids, right, Miss Alfreda? What they doing, let the kids starve? Lord have mercy. That don't make no sense. That's horrible. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm. Ridiculous. They ain't got the nerve to say they so anti-establishment and all of this and all of that. Child. Nothing but running game. That's all. Mm-mm. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I gotta go. I hope you guys have a nice day. Please share the video. Please like the video on your way out the door. I'm gonna go over there and try to find that video if it's not been taken down. That y'all was telling me about when it came to Pizarro and Nina. I find that very interesting. And I also wish somebody could tell me what video was old girl crying on, because I find it very interesting as well. I don't know why, but okay, child. Okay. Child, you have a nice day too, Tracy. All of y'all have a nice day, okay? I'm gonna get off of here. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Definitely share the video, like the video. And if you haven't subscribed and you're a new subscriber, please don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you will be notified. Hey Rico, how you doing? So that you will be notified when I go live. Y'all be part of the replay game, please. Okay. You have a wonderful and blessed day too, Burr. And Rico, we still gonna have to talk when you get time, love. Let me know under this video when you got time to have a conversation with me, Rico, okay? Because I still want to have a conversation with you, okay? Just let me know when you're available, because I really do want to have a convo. TMO was done yesterday. Was it on her channel, Tracy? I'm gonna try to go find it because I have to read ball. I got time this week. Okay, great. Just let me know, okay? Let me know under the video. All right, so that I can plan ahead. You know. Mm-hmm. Okay, Tracy. All right, thank y'all. But anyway, I gotta get out of here. Like I said, all y'all have a nice rest of y'all day. Share the video. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications channel and notifications bell. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, bye bye. Peace.